I envisioned the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, you know, he has a lot of the qualities. No.
It appears that Tina Knowles, Beyoncé's mother, and her husband Richard Lawson are facing marital issues, with rumors suggesting that Richard might have decided to end the relationship due to Tina's consistent disrespectful behavior towards him. Initially, these were just speculations, but now it seems that the situation is becoming more evident, leading to their separation. The circumstances surrounding their split seem to have developed quite suddenly. Let's delve into the details. But before we dig deep into it, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Celebrity Fix, so you never miss any update on our channel.
All the negative stuff that comes up, all the skeletons and all the things that you have dealt with.
It's been reported that Richard Lawson had been deeply in love with Tina Knowles since his youth, patiently waiting for her for about 32 years, even when both of them were married. However, despite his long-held affection, their relationship has now hit a rough patch, and they are heading towards separation after just 8 years of marriage. It appears that Richard has been significantly affected by Tina's behavior, to the point where he began to question his decision of falling in love with her. This information about their separation became evident when Tina Knowles removed Lawson from her surname in her Instagram bio, subtly indicating their current situation. According to sources, the main cause behind Richard's growing impatience with Tina was her excessive involvement in her daughter's life. Despite being 69 years old, Tina made it a priority to attend all of her daughter's concerts, often leaving her husband to fend for himself. Richard, on the other hand, seems to prefer a more private and low-key life, avoiding the spotlight. Their differences in nature and Tina's preoccupation with her daughter's stardom created an incompatibility between them, ultimately leading Richard to make the decision to separate their lives.
And so this time around, I'm trying to be a wife first. Not all the time, because it's not always possible, and sometimes I am a mother first.
While numerous sources suggest that Tina's alleged focus on her daughter wasn't the sole reason for Richard's decision to separate, it's also the negativity he had long endured due to Tina's behavior in the presence of media and others that contributed to his choice of living apart from her. Although Richard has not issued a public statement about his decision, his actions are becoming evident, leading to speculation about the reasons behind their separation. For instance, he was noticeably absent during Beyoncé's Renaissance tour, leading people to assume that he is no longer with Tina. Richard himself countered this speculation, stating that he chose not to attend such crowded concerts due to his age. Indeed, fans have been speculating about Richard's decision to separate from Tina based on various hints and signs. One prominent clue is that he has been seen without his wedding ring in public, which naturally raises questions about the state of their marriage. Additionally, his absence from important family events, such as Jay-Z's mother's wedding to her longtime partner Roxana Wilshire, adds to the speculation that something significant has changed in their relationship. Furthermore, Richard's cryptic posts on Instagram have been alluding to a shift in his emotions and mindset, suggesting that he may not be in the same place mentally as he was before. These social media messages have left fans wondering about the reasons behind his recent decisions and actions, adding fuel to the rumors about their separation. He took to the Instagram post and shared the post of Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, "To be yourself in the world that is constantly trying to make you something else is an accomplishment." As people began to notice these clues, curiosity grew about the situation between Richard Lawson and Tina Knowles, and we all are curious too about this situation. But before delving further into the topic, don't forget to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Simply click the like button below. As per certain sources, Richard Lawson's life seemed to be filled with turmoil as he grappled with finding his role within his wife's life. After an 8-year period, he eventually came to the realization that he didn't truly fit into their household and couldn't continue living alongside his wife.
I can't change you. I can change me. I can change the way that I react to things.
It is becoming increasingly evident that Richard Lawson desires a different lifestyle compared to that of the Knowles and Carters. The constant controversies surrounding these two families have attracted excessive media attention. Richard may have come to the realization that their lives, including that of his wife, are filled with artificiality, making it unbearable for him to continue in such an environment. Recently, he might have yearned for a more peaceful life, free from being entangled in weekly controversies and family drama. Their strained relationship was quite apparent in their public appearances, where both of them appeared visibly irritated with each other. Tina Knowles seemed to frequently make comments that would agitate Richard, evident from his body language. A commentator pointed out his anxious behavior, noting that his hand on his head while Knowles was speaking was a clear sign of his unease and anxiety about his wife's remarks during an interview. This kind of body language suggested that there were underlying tensions and discomfort between them during such public interactions.
Sometimes I am a mother first, but
Ladies, that's another mistake right there. If y'all just see the man's hand positioning over his head, that kind of indicates that he's a little bothered, he's a little irritated. That's another prime mistake, man. Like, when you married or you in a relationship, you got to make the man feel like he's important.
Richard likely discovered that his wife and family prioritized their personal needs and public image above all else. Their self-gratification seemed to take precedence over everything, even at the expense of their relationship. Some sources suggest that he may have been involved with the wrong person, and despite his unwavering love, he couldn't change her true nature. Despite Tina Knowles' efforts to portray herself as a cultured and affectionate wife during interviews, it was apparent through her body language that there were underlying issues in their marriage. Richard Lawson seems to have reached a point where he wants to avoid this ongoing tension and is considering leading a solo life. Although Richard and Knowles shared some lovely moments together and even founded an artist empowerment organization and theater in 2017 to support actors and stories of the African diaspora, their charity work couldn't bring lasting family happiness, leading them to choose separate paths. It's possible that Tina Knowles' past experiences with her previous husband might have influenced her desire for love and contributed to the challenges in their relationship. Whatever be the reason, they are not together anymore. They have not yet filed for divorce, and there might be some more drama when they do so, but still there is nothing to be discussed for now. What do you think of all this? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to show support by liking our video and subscribing to our channel, The Celebrity Fix, to stay informed about all the latest celebrity news.